Do you have a friend or do you know someone who is way too cheerful, as you might label that person, or they're just way too happy, too positive thinking, too much just rainbows and unicorns? And they're your friend, but when you are going through a tough time and things are really hard and they're really hurting and they're really challenging and your heart is breaking, is that the last person you want to talk to when things are bad? I want to give you another way of thinking about that. In this day and time, when you see someone out there who is not necessarily positive thinking, but forward thinking, and they do seem to find the joy in the tragedy, they find the peace in the chaos, they do find the happiness in the middle of the sadness, they find the light in the darkness, that's the one I do want to talk to, because in these day and times when things are so rough and they're so scary and there's obviously a big shift going, the people who are finding ways to be happy about it and have the nerve to say that in public and are doing everything they can to reach out and just put it out there in case someone needs it, those are the ones I want to talk to, because you can believe that those are the people who have been through some stuff. They're the ones who have hit rock bottom probably, or like me, hit rock bottom and earth opened up and I fell deeper and lower than rock bottom. There's all kinds of strife and sadness. If someone is out there and they're even publicly, being happy about things or trying to be forward thinking and bring the light into the darkness, they've been there. They've probably been there. And I can tell you, when I was doing stand-up comedy at the Comedy Store, you might be surprised at the conversation that was going on backstage and in the green room. There was not jokes, there wasn't levity, and these were funny people that I was working with, funny people. And some of them were recognizable faces to you. We were talking some serious stuff back there. It was all about challenges and life and what's going on in the world today. And there was always one who would be cracking jokes and making light of everything and really just kind of being out there. And that turned out to always be the one who was hurting the most. So the people who are out there and they are happy in spite of what's going on, reach out to them. Just don't limit yourself and think that that person would ever be cheerful through your pain. I doubt very seriously that he or she would. They would probably sit with you. They would be quiet with you. They're not going to tell you they understand what you're going through. They're just going to sit there and be there, because that's probably what they needed when they went through whatever they've gone through. They know what it's like. They know that that happiness and that way you want to feel is on the other side of the problems. It's on the other side of the bills we're worrying about. It's on the other side of that person who left us. It's on the other side of that heartbreak with our children or our parents or family members. That person may have a family member who has never loved them, but they've always loved them. And it's just been, we have no idea. Everybody's going through something. So don't discount the person who seems to have it together and seems to be smiling and happy and think that they would never understand or that they are going to be happy through your pain. I bet they won't. So, and if I'm wrong and they do, then just walk away. But don't cut anyone out of your life if you need some help, because we all need each other. And if all you have left is that person who seems really cheerful, as you might label them, then boy, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's because that's the one person you need. So I love you, and I hope you're surrounded by love. Talk to you later. Go Terry, go.